Where were you when they first appeared?
Where was I? I was on my porch when they first appeared. My father told me to hide. My mother never returned from the store. My father claimed that they came down from the sky, but I saw them climbing up from holes in the ground. Then I was taken and placed below. He said we should have known when our lakes and rivers began running dry. They'd taken our water for years without us knowing.
Did you feel a responsibility to stay alive?
Yes.
Did you ever doubt your decision to live?
No.
It has been 1,140 days since they arrived, and we are still here. The safe zone is nearly established. Please, remain in your bunker. Your life is important. We will return soon. Thank you. You are saving your nation and your species.
And when did it find you?
Day 1134. 4 weeks before you returned.
Did you know it was one of them?
No. Not at first.
It's very rare to encounter them and live.
I heard it coming. Are they human?
No one knew how long they'd lived down there. How they got there in the first place. If the Soviets knew. All we knew was they were human in form. And yet, they'd evolved.
Evolved.
And there is no sunlight. Nothing grows. No plants. Animals cannot survive. They ate what was available down there. Whatever fights natural selection and survives is tremendous. whatever fights it in the darkest part of the world and wins, well, that is. We did tests on them. Their bodies rejected our food. It was fatal. Which is the only empirical difference between us and them. They were human in every way except what they consumed. But we survived. We survived thanks to the sacrifice of Bunker 705.
Bunker 709.
Yes, 709.
Is this all I am to you? A cow to be fattened? What will happen when you've consumed everything? Everyone?
It is wonderful. The way they dance in the moonlight.
Do you think when they come for me, they won't know what you are?
What I am. I was not born with your comforts. Only darkness and cold. I would hear stories of what was above. Wonderful stories of light. Once, we were giving fire. Fire elders. Some of my people use it to harm others, so it was taken. My guardian told me that it was our human nature to harm, to inflict pain, to consume. We do not eat to harm. We eat to survive.
Is that all there is for you?
So are you ready to live in a world different than the one you left?
I am.
Those natural fruits, that air, that air.
You laugh.
Survival. You speak only of survival. You eat, and then you die. Nothing more. I went up once to the surface. 365 days of telling myself someone would come down and get me. And I felt like I couldn't lie any longer. You know what made me return? I walked through the city I once lived in. And it was empty. As silent and lonely as this bunker. And I only saw skeletons. The discarded bodies of my people eaten. People I once knew. It had been made into a city of bones. There was only death. If there was life, it would come for me. That was the only hope I had. So I stayed. Why have you kept me alive? I'm only getting thinner.
You have not enjoyed my company. After those years alone.
May I have my book?
Your book.
Yes. My book. Even in here. Even in this isolation, I still have more than your darkness. My book.
What's so special about your book?
Let me have it. And I'll show you. Life without books would have been a mistake.
In my darkness, I envied your light. I envied much I was told of your world. Except for our surface dwellers. Great arrogance. Everything will be consumed in the end. When you eat your people's food, can you tell a difference between a scared cow and one that has no fear? Please, do not be afraid.
I must eat my dinner. This island's mine. By Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me and madest much of me, wouldst give me water with berezint, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less that burn by day and night. All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you. For I am all the subjects that you have.
Tell me, how did you kill it?
How did I? I did what needed to be done.
How did it feel, killing one of them?
I didn't care. They are animals.
Survivors, the safe zone has been established. Please, remain in your bunkers until we arrive. You have fulfilled your purpose. We thank you for saving your nation and your species. You will be remembered.
Is that all?
There is one last question. A final measure of sorts. Assurance.
Do you remember where you were when we first arrived? I have always wondered what it was like when your kind learned the truth about what waited below.
I sat on my porch. When I first saw your kind climb from the ground, it was a terrifying sight. Like the earth was throwing up hell. My father came and told me to hide. My mother never returned from the store.
You're afraid of death?
No. Death. A necessary end will come when it comes. I waited for it. Each day. Some days I wished for it, but I never chose it. I lived to survive. That wasn't a life. There needed to be something more.
Something more.
Purpose. Greater than myself. But how could you understand? They will know the truth about you. They will.
That will not matter. When your safe zone becomes a place where our cattle